Welcome everyone to Shift Align. My name is Kim Sabat and I'll be taking you through a quick sequence for motocross, enduro, trials, cruising. It doesn't matter what you ride. Your performance and how you feel before, during, and after your ride depends on your alignment. So here we go. Inline gluteal contractions. So you're putting your right foot in front of your left, heel touches toe, and you're squeezing your butt and releasing over and over. Now, even though this looks like a very basic move, it can be really challenging, so do not use your belly. Try to isolate this to just your butt, just your glutes. And we're switching. So put your left leg in front of your right. And just like I'm showing here, your heel touches your toe. Don't bend your knees, just squeeze and release. Try to get both of your glutes to contract at the same time. Now, if you're in compensation while you're doing this and you're using your belly, chances are you're trying to squeeze a little too hard, so less is more. So we're gonna go through this again. Go for your right foot in front. It's a really simple move. And try to get it just into your butt. If you still feel your belly working, give half of your effort. It's not in the effort that you're going to get the results. So all I'm doing is squeezing and releasing. That's it, just your butt. And you might notice that one side's working differently than the other. And that's huge. This is the biggest muscle in your body by volume, your glutes, and it surrounds the biggest joint in your body. It better be working right, and if it's not, you stand to be losing a lot of power, a lot of efficiency in your own body, and your hip's inability to support itself, and that equals misaligned posture and pain. Good job, everybody. Now you're just going to turn your feet out, so the heels are right underneath your hips, and your feet are everted. Just going to squeeze for 10 times. We're going to slow it down a little bit here. So just squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And you might notice that your contractions feel a little stronger here. And now turn your feet straight ahead, everybody. About a fist distance, as I'm showing here. And between your big toes, fist distance. That's it. And again, go for that squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Remember, both glutes at the same time, everybody. Keep your belly out of it. Try not to use your belly. This is a really short sequence, and it's really powerful and really simple. Right now, I'm showing you what's called the modified golf grip. So leave your palms available, nice and open. It looks a little strange, but there's a reason for it. So now take your knuckles into your temples. Your feet are straight ahead. Open and close. If you can't get your elbows to touch and you have to bend your wrists to do it, instead, just don't let your elbows touch. We want to remind your shoulders how to go through a full range of motion. And that's going to recruit the right muscles to go through that range of motion, which means less arm pump, even elimination of arm pump. All of these moves are going to affect how your ride feels before, during, and after. Open, close. Make sure you open all the way. Great, I told you this was fast. Really easy. Now walk over to your nearest tree or something, a wall, anything that works for you. I'm keeping my hands in line with my shoulders, just the width of my shoulders. And then I'm walking my feet back until they're right underneath my hips. This is almost like a modified downward dog. I'm just going to hold here for 30 seconds. But what I want you to think about is being evenly balanced between both hips, so distribute your weight evenly. Try to hike your hips back and up using the front part of your hips rather than your lower back. Try to focus that right into where your jeans front pocket would be. And tighten both of your thighs. Now, if you want to go longer with that one, you can. That is an excellent move. So we're moving on to an extended overhead position. My feet are straight ahead. They're right underneath my hips. Block out your elbows. reaching the arms up overhead. Now it's important to keep your elbows locked out because again, we want to retrain your shoulders through a range of motion. But what we're also doing is tightening both of the thighs. Keep your thighs tight, everybody. It's linking up your ankle, knee, hip, shoulder. And that's important. That's your quick alignment sequence, everyone. Have a great ride. This is Kim from Shift Align. What are you aligned with?